everyone. In these unusual times, I thought it's a good opportunity for me to do something unusual myself. And so normally I tend to post videos with performances of mine, whether it's from our sculpture studio or from concerts. But now I've decided to start a series of posts where I talk to you. I talk about music, of course, but also about how blindness and music have shaped my point of view, so to say. And who knows what else I might decide to talk about. It all depends a lot on the feedback that you're going to give me, and maybe I'll have new ideas and inspirations from your questions and your comments. But what I am sure of is that I want to start with something that is very dear to me, and that for me is the essence of being a good musician. And that is really how deep is the connection that we have as players to the music. And the deeper the connection and the more meaningful the music is to me as a player, the more meaningful it will be for the public. And the audience might not know why they are touched or moved by the music. All they know is that they feel something is, hopefully, I mean, all they feel is that there's something special going on. And this happens when we listen deeply and with concentrated awareness to what we play. There is this Buddhist saying that the right actions for the wrong reasons have wrong results. And I think this is very true in many instances, and for sure in music. Every once in a while, you can encounter somebody that has very good technique, has a very nice sound, very round. They have a good understanding of how to polish their nails, what the right attack is on the string. But if the deep intention behind every note isn't fully developed, somehow the music doesn't go as far as it could. This might sound all a bit abstract, and you might ask me, yes, but how do we do that? And the truth is that there are many, many ways that you can deepen your connection and your awareness about what you play. And I thought I'd just share one of my favorite practices. And since I have just recently recorded on YouTube the Oración para Todos by Barrios, I thought it's a very fitting sequel to show you how I practice to kind of get more involved with the piece. The practice I'm talking about is singing. I happen to like to sing very much, so it fits me very well. But even if it's not necessarily your cup of tea to sing all the time, the important thing is that you do sing so that you hear every single line of what you're playing and you sharpen your understanding of it. So I start with the melody, which is probably the best place to start, especially in a lyrical piece like this one, and it's the simplest starting point. So I'll sing the melody and I'll play the other lines. La, ra, 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 ra. Torture you with singing through the whole piece like that, but you get the picture or the sound. And so this is good, and it's also a great way to memorize the piece, because if you're able to play the piece leaving out one line and then also sing that line that you're leaving out with your right hand and still play the left hand, it gets quite confusing for your brain. And if you can do that, then when you play all the notes, that's simple. However, for me, that's only a secondary benefit. The main benefit is what I was saying before, just really experiencing each line and giving it your full attention. After the melody, of course, you could sing the middle lines, but they're less interesting in this case. But I do sing those also. The most interesting one for me is the bass. And in general, I would say that so often it's easy to get carried away by the melody, because that's, after all, the main part, the main idea that people will remember. However, I find that a strong bass is like a strong foundation of a house. So, and it really gives a grounding to the whole piece. So here we go, the bass. It's all about the bass. La, it's really special, because what I think, it's not only about being able to sing all the notes, la 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 re sol la si do, okay, that's fine, but when you sing it, you feel, it helps me feel the tension between notes. Like, for example, this A, we've got so many A's in the beginning, but la la la, this A, la, really wants to go to the D. So when you sing, I mean, with the guitar, unfortunately, we go and then the note dies, but when we sing, we have this ability to really give the notes a lot of direction. And then when we go back to just playing them, we keep the intention of that direction. Here I go back to the idea of intention. And that will help the music become meaningful, like I said. So it all fits together. So I hope you enjoyed this idea, and you'll start singing more and more in your practice. And I'm looking forward to sharing more with you soon. See you then.